I did not sing yet, Wolfie. I have not sung yet. Blue, I got you. Give me a sec. Simply, I'm going to do you. Then Blue, I've got you for a general. All right, love? And then I will sing. Miss Simply. Girl, no money. But recovery is on the table as well. Actions, good things coming, manifestation, things that you want to come to fruition actually happening, friend. And the Wheel of Fortune upright in your favor. So I'll take that. I'll take that. It may not be money on the table, but it could be money coming in. Blue, sweetheart, this one is for you. Oh, Blue! I had to. I'm sorry, I had to. You said I'm doing okay. Well, we are gonna make today great. New actions coming in. Good. This is gonna. I gotta wrap that bad boy back. New actions coming in. This is tradition card, like a job, something steady, something traditional, something steady, something traditional is the wrong word for this. I think that you're going to get good information from somebody that's going to lead you to abundance. And I don't know, that sounds so vague. So I don't know how to like condense it. But if you're looking to start something new and you have like a mentor or somebody like willing to guide you and to kind of help show you through the path, take the opportunity. It's going to lead you somewhere good. If you're looking to join something, do something, does that resonate with you? Start a club, join a club, get into like a certain type of group or take a certain type of class. It's going to lead to success. Does that resonate? Are you looking into starting something? Fries. Should I buy? Oh, then I got to, hang on, let me do this one. Should I trust my Saturn return? Ooh. Should I trust my Saturn return? Should I trust my Saturn return? King Meg. Good morning, darling. Should I trust? Yes. Sunshine coming in. Good things happening. Yes and yes. Miss D, what's going on? Now I get to sing. We're going to sing, everybody. Good morning, good morning. We've slept the whole night through. Good morning to you. Not my best pitch. I try my different ranges. We all know I cannot sing. So there it is. Yeah. Good morning, you guys. I hope everybody's having a fantastic Friday, Junior. Miss Mariah for a general, girlfriend. Here we go. Miss Mariah for a general. Hope optimism. Thanks, Ronnie. Thank you. Hope, optimism, and renewal, girlfriend. The Lover's card is upright on the table. And goodness, fairness, not goodness. Compassion. Are you getting into a relationship? Looking into getting into a relationship? This is compassion, comfort, caring. Like, I'm thinking like the goodness of like a warm hug, like a mom hug situation. We got the Queen of Cups, meaning that the emotions are balanced, true, and secure. All right? Good stuff coming in. King Meg, it's good to see you, love bug. Should I continue my education in psych or enter a criminal justice master's program? Ooh, they work hand in hand so well. I'm going to say this. If you want to go and depending on what you want to do with psych, this is me talking, not the cards, right? If you want to get into psych, you're kind of limited. Like, what do you ultimately plan on doing with it? Do you want to teach? Do you want to like become an educator in it? Do you want to become a physician? That's a doctorate, right? So like, it depends on where you want to go with psych. Depending on the pivot that you make with a psych background, if you do decide to go into criminal justice and pursue something that way, you're looking at a whole type of different forensics, like forensics, detectives. You can do a PI thing. There's a bunch of different things that you could do with a criminal justice, more so than just with a base psych degree without getting into medical. Now, I am not a student counselor. I do not take, you already know what I'm trying to say, but statistically speaking, that would be, now here are the cards. All right. I still think that you should do psych. I'm sorry, criminal. Pardon pardon me, mental clarity, being realistic, making sure that you can show up the way that you need to show up, and pouring into something that you actually love. Now, if you want to go into psych because you love to help people, then I think that that is going to be a long-term doctorate situation, which is wonderful and great. Just make sure that you prepare for that, the education, the money, the time. Otherwise, I say criminal justice. Okay. A recommend card saying, you know what I'm saying. Wolfie, does Seb feel good now that he made the choice not to play games? Now that he made the choice to step up, is it a good feeling? Now that he made the choice not to step up, is it a good feeling? Two people coming together, collaboration, showing up to work so he can find himself in the relationship. Yes, girlfriend, I think that he made the right change, the positive change, and then he was genuine in said change. Gifted talent, sweetheart. Cards for you. Gifted talent, darling. This is for you. Ooh, girl. Boss babe it up, all right? Strength is needed. If you need to get loud in a room, get loud. Roar if you have to. Even though it might be around somebody that you respect, somebody that, if you need to stand up to something or just tell somebody to set healthy boundaries, now is the time to do it. Does that resonate with you, lovey? Someone might try to be like pressing you about something. Don't let them. Yvette was real surprised I didn't text him. Was he surprised that I did not text him? I appreciate you very much. You're more than welcome, love bug. Did it resonate with you? Was he surprised? Yes, I want to say that he was surprised. He was waiting for it. He was looking for it. Will Ray and I talk again, Miss Edna? Will Ray and I talk again? Cold, abusive, lack of control, and unfairness. I don't think so. If that was any type of his energy, girl, why would you want to? He's not the nicest of guys. Ashley, is Grant meant to be in my life for a long time? Not everybody is meant to be on our lives for a long time. Sometimes people come in and out just to help us get through to the next phase. Is he meant to be long term? Sunshine, positivity. However, I do see a bit of manipulation and stubbornness on the table. When people are too stubborn and they're not willing to change or move on, sometimes we have to let them go so we don't get held back. Minnie. Will I get the cloud admin job? Will I get the cloud admin job? Minnie, darling. Hello, hello. I say yes. Sunshine coming in, money coming in, Prince Charming type energy coming in, creativity, beauty following, sensitivity coming in. And not sensitivity, that's the wrong word. If you really want this job and you're excited about it, I think you're going to get it. Like this, like I've been waiting to get this job. I think this is the one that's going to land. I hope that made sense. Ashley, more than welcome, love. Crystal, Miss Crystal for general girlfriend. This one is for you, Miss Crystal. Hard work, money coming in, you finding yourself and dominating, boss babing it up, girlfriend. Are you looking to start a new, not even start a new job, get into a new position, new role, look for management, get promoted, manage, like, are you looking to grow in the company that you're with? Or like step up into another, like a higher level of where you work? Guys, we're starting a flash goal. We're going to try it. Guys, we're starting a flash goal. We're going to try it. Will I... This one is for Teresa. Will Legit and I be good friends on TikTok one day? Will Legit and I be good friends on TikTok one day? Will you two be good friends on TikTok one day? I don't necessarily, I mean, I don't... Oh, I don't know. That's a weird question. If you guys will be friends on TikTok, I'm gonna say no. I don't know who this person is or like what the correlation is. Heartbreak. Two people not coming together and emotional loss. Did you guys get into a fight or something? Do they know you? Oh, Trisha, good. Good. That's awesome. I'm glad you guys got to hang out. Like I said, for whatever reason, I thought she just needed a little extra time last night. Jackie, is Ed being loyal to me? Is Ed being loyal, Jackie? Is Ed being loyal? I'm going to say no to that. Isolation, loneliness. Literally, the cheaters card is up right on the table. Emotional loss, and there's a little bit of impulsiveness on the table as well. I'm going to say yes to that. Well, she said it's giving. Thank you. Will Jake and Leah break up for good soon? Will Jake and Leah break up for good soon? Will Jake and Leah break up for good soon? Here's the thing. I think they will, but not for good. Happy family is the first card I pulled, but then destroyer, failure, things coming together, holding back, putting up boundaries. But the happy home leads me to believe that there is something good with them. So even if they do break up, I don't think they're going to necessarily let go right away. Will Matt and I be together someday? Will Matt and I be together someday? Yes. Prince Charming, satisfactory, yes. Guys, good morning. Come on in, tap the screen for me, please. Share the live. My list is open if you guys want to skip the list. It is $7.77 to get on. $14.14 for a mini read, which consists on both of my decks. And we do year spread, 12 months, and that's $30 and $33.33. All right, guys, my list is open. Otherwise, drop your free yes or no's for me. I appreciate you guys for being here this morning. Thank you. All right, Miss Keisha, are my partner going to end soon? Are me and my partner going to end soon? There's some baggage there, friend. Too much boredom. If you guys don't get it together, I'm going to say yes. You guys got to show up for each other. Remember why you're together. Thank you, guys. Miss Patricia, did Antonio go to Houston to really go see a woman for work? Is he really there for work? Is Antonio really there for work? No, he is not. Not really just for work. Margaret, is Mikey's romantic interest in me? Where did it go? Is Mikey's romantic interest in me increasing? Sorry, guys, this is going so fast. Is Mikey's romantic interest in me increasing? No, it isn't. Stubborn, temporary struggles, blocked. He likes you, but I don't think it's getting any more or less than where he's at. He's kind of stagnant. That's the best word I can use for Mikey. Carmen, sweetheart, this one is for you. Will I get justice and my kids come home to me, and when? Will I get justice? Will my kids come home, and when? Ooh, girl. Will I get justice? Will my kids come home, and when? Guys, come on in, tap the screen. Appreciate it. I do think your kids are going to come home, but I don't think soon is on the table. I think it's going to be well past, like, it's going to be like into the summer or into the fall. Reconciliation is on the table. They will come home. So with that, I think justice will be served, but it's going to take a while. It's not going to happen tomorrow. I don't know where. I'm seeing like fall time. 5 months, 6 months. What are we at? January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. Yeah. Around school time, August, September-ish. But they will come home. But it's gonna be a while. But reconciliation. But you're overloaded with confusion. A lot of confusion on the table. Somebody trying to show up but not really showing up. I don't know what all the back end is going on, but I do think it's gonna be a little while. But that everything will be rectified at the end. Everything's going to work itself out in the end. But right now, and it is fast moving energy. I just don't think it's going to happen like tomorrow. It's going to be a little bit. All right, love. Girl, that's some heavy ass energy. I don't know what all's going on, but I know it's not great. But I will say this. I know that I shouldn't say no. Let me fix my whole mouth. They're okay. Like, they're okay. They're okay. They're safe, right? They're good. Hey. They're okay. They're safe, right? They're good. Yeah. Miss Kelly. This one is for you. When it comes towards what's to come towards me from Andres. What is to come towards me? What energy is he giving? Has he been showing up for you more? Has he been showing up? No, he's not. No, he's not making the attorney. Nope. And he's not making the attorney appointment tomorrow. Is he trying to postpone everything? Why would, so now all of a sudden you guys are going to the attorney and he's not showing up. He's not talking to you, nothing. He claims he wants the divorce, but isn't going to the meeting. That's because he doesn't want, that's why I was like, well, okay. That's because he's trying to stop it. That's why I was asking, okay, this makes sense. So I'm like, is he showing up? Is he coming back around? Because it looks like he's trying to give and make a happy home again. He's trying to put everything on pause because he wants, like, we spoke about this in the AM, but he said he wasn't going to. He's on some bullshit. Show up by yourself. Keep everything in motion. It's the manipulation, the card that he's trying to pull. Again, it's his one last stop. Relationship problems. Deception is closed. Handle your conflicts fast. He's going to try to show up as an emotionally stable person so you guys can have a happy go at it again. I'm telling you, I think he's trying to, like, he's trying to put a wrench in all of this. So I was like, is he coming back around? Because his energy is like, nope. He's playing, he's gaslighting. Show up, do what you do. Don't not go. This is manipulation 101. Just do what you do. It doesn't, both of you guys don't need to go there. You can go there, you can get all the information you need to. And do you think we'll try again? Yeah, I think he's trying to pull out all the stops. I think that that's what I'm saying. How is he showing up? I feel that he's going to try to be Mr., you know, oh, baby, everything's perfect. Why are you doing this to us? How could you type energy? It's pure it's manipulation 101. And the meeting is like today or tomorrow or whatever. And he's saying, I'm not going. Come on. You know this has been on the calendar for how long? Stop it. Stop it. What are we doing? Girl, don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. Well, I'm not going to tell you how to live your life. If you want your husband back, that's the whole situation. But if you don't fall for it, okay? Jackie, sweetheart, this one is for you. Jackie, this one is for you. Why is Ed being distant with me? Is he possibly cheating on me? Will things get better between us? Why is Ed being distant with me? Is he possibly cheating? Will things get better between us? Does that work a lot? Miss Jackie? Bonnie, hello, darling. Does that work a lot? Or is he trying to save or do something with money? Yes, okay. Right now, honestly, I think he's just working his tail off. Work, trying to save, trying to put all of his extra time and energy into either working, starting something on the side, working something around money. I do not think it's cheating. I don't think that it's anything negative or he's out trying to find somebody else. I think really all of his time and energy is going into money. He's trying to not lose his job, to come up in a job, something to form or fashion like that, all right? Sunshine is on the table. Sometimes he might be a little careless, but I don't think that he's out doing the most. He tries to save money. He's trying to save, but money is no good for him. he's chasing it, he's doing something around it, something about money, okay? So no, I don't think there's another female involved. I do think that he's just trying to get some money, all right? But in that, there is a bit of manipulation. So there's always a fine line, right? So let's say this. Again, I don't think there's another girl. I do not think that he's out doing anything bad. However, just because he's busy at work doesn't mean he can't compromise and find some time to show up for you a little bit. So if he's becoming distant with you because he's working all the time, simply say, hey, look, babe, we need to spend a little more face-to-face time. I'm missing you. And, if possible, let's work in like, an extra night a week maybe, or whatever that looks like for the two of you. So start there as far as trying to get more of his time, but just talk to him. Say it with me, guys. Communication, right? Tell him how you're feeling. Yeah, I feel like you're getting a little bit distant. Just want to make sure we're still good. Just like that. It doesn't have to be anything more, anything less. Miss Carmen, I got you. Mini read. Will the allegations be cleared from my partner's Antonio? My allegations be cleared from my partner. Will my allegations be cleared from my partner? How long have you been with your partner? How long have you known this guy, Steph? I don't know why I just called you Stephanie, but your name is Carmen. Jacqueline, you're more than... Is it Jacqueline? I'm sorry. You're more than 5 years. Okay. How old are your kids? Which one of your kids is making up stories? One of them is making up stories. Who is it? Which one? I do feel better, Miss Maria. Are one of them making up stories? One of the little ones? Probably the older one? $7 to skip, $14.14 for a mini, and $33.33 for a year's reading. Miss Peaches, my love. Or Peace, I'm sorry, it's Miss Peace. Guys, I'm just waiting for a little bit of context. I can't. No. It's being filtered. I'm going to read what I got. I'm going to let you take... This is going to be a touchy... Let me just read what I got, okay? Two-faced disharmony. I think one of them isn't... 7-year-old is being manipulated. Okay. Something is two-faced. Something is dishonesty. Something is not going right. Manipulation is very much on the table. Somebody's giving somebody to say something else. If you say this, I'll give you this. One of the kids is not telling the truth. That's the problem. And so now that the bigger picture is coming together as far as are they going to come home, allegations, stuff like that, the truth is going to come out at the end of the day, and that's why you will get them back, because it's not accurate. So yes, big picture, right? If that's the case, then I don't think that anything's going to happen to your partner. I do think that things will be kind of put to bed. It's going to be messy, and I think fingers are still going to be pointed and whatnot, but legalities and things like that, the cards are showing that you guys are going to be fine. Temporary struggles due to manipulation, but at the end of the day, it's restless energy. And that's why I think that it's going to take a while to get there, because things have to get sorted out. Peace, I do not have a Cash App. Act now, you will be successful, even though it feels a bit it's lows, depression, sadness, but things are going to get better. Hard work and victory is yours. I do think that you guys overall are going to be okay and that things will settle themselves. But I definitely don't think that someone is being forthcoming. So because of that, everything will work itself out. All right? Girl. Hang in there. Keep everything on the up and up. Make sure that you follow. Make sure that you stay on top of any legalities, anything that you need to present, show up for, do. Especially when it comes to family law. Make sure that you guys are on top of it, okay? One slip up can like set things back significantly. So whatever you got to do, just do it. All right. This one is for Nisha. 143. Girlfriend, this is for you. Will Tim reach out to me soon? Will Tim reach out soon? Will he reach out soon? Yes, he will. Yes, yes, and yes. Even the happy family on the table. Have you been manifesting, Tim? Have you been like willing him? Are you been Spidey sensing him to call you? Yes, he's going to call. I see manifestation on the table, girl. He's been on your mind heavy, heavy. I say yes to that. Did Liz's mom tell my sister that news to get... Did Liz's mom tell my sister that news to get to me? Did Liz's mom tell my sister the news to be a jerk face? Cold, abusive, disharmony, trying to start problems, and distrust. I'm going to say yes to that. Miss Carol W. Miss Carol. New beginnings, girlfriend. If you need to go look far and wide, go and do it. Clear your mind to get conscious clarity. I think there's a little thing, there might be a little confusion going on, or not necessarily knowing which way to go. Develop your plan, develop your process. All right. Know that there's a bridge to the other side of the road. I feel like things are a little heavy right now. It will be okay. Stop limiting your personal beliefs, my darling, and show up for yourself. I hope that resonates. I hope that resonates. It's kind of universe saying you got this. You're good. Is Joshua the person I'm going to be in a relationship with? Is Joshua going to be the person I am in a relationship with? Yes. He's not the most reliable person, but he'll show up for you. Wendy, will me and Ray be okay in our relationship? Will me and Ray be okay in our relationship? Yes. You guys have a very weird codependency. Conscious clarity is there. Make sure you guys keep the communication through and through. But the passion is there. Sometimes you guys just have to kind of turn over a new leaf, right? Sometimes things just have to be talked about, rectified, and put to bed. Is my husband going to get his food package? Is my husband going to get his food package? Yes and yes. 2 yeses, my darling. Miss Audrey for a general. Miss Audrey for a general. Miss Audrey. Good luck coming in, releasing happening, new beginnings taking place, girlfriend. It's time for you to put that fire in your butt. That sounded horrible. Get a fire lit and get doing it, right? Don't talk about it, be about it. Stop trying, start doing. That type of energy. If something has got to get done, girlfriend, get it done this weekend. Do not stop. Motivation card, I should say. Okay? Miss Meg, will Ryan and I develop into a dating relationship or just be friends? Ooh, Miss Meg, what you got going out there, Miss Meg? You and Ryan, where are we at? New beginnings. Love coming in. Success and happiness. I think that you guys will... The way that you guys connect, like... communication wise, I think because he could be just a cool friend, I think that the romance part of it is going to be that much better for the situation, because I think you guys are like cool together. Like he's somebody that you can spend. He doesn't annoy you. He doesn't annoy you. Amber, is Chris going to reach out to me? Miss Amber, is Chris going to reach out to me? Miss Audrey, you're more than welcome. Is Chris going to reach out? Yes, he will. Telling you. Cheryl, will things with Jay and I get better or work out? I'll get bad. What's gonna happen? You and Chris. Things are gonna get better. Emotions are going to level themselves out. I say yes to things getting better, my darling. Give it some time. You'll get there. Shelby, are Sean and I done for good? Are Sean and I done for good? Miss Shelby, are Sean and I done for good? No, unfinished lessons, just pause, a surrender to find out what you guys both want, and I think that both of you will come back together, all right? Stella, will I be a couple with Kay soon? Miss Stella, will me and Kay be a couple soon? Will me and Kay be a couple soon? No. Delays, frustration, and defenses. Soon, I don't think is the right word. Emotional immaturity. Now, while I do think he'll come around, yes, but as far as soon or making it like amazing, wonderful, I think it's going to be a little bit of time for that. I think he might be dragging his feet a bit. Maria, does Brandon just want to use me? Oh, pumpkin. Maria, does Brandon just want to use me? Does Brandon just want to use me? I'm going to say yes to that, girl. Trust your intuition on this one. Disharmony. He's careless and unfocused. Lack of showing up. He does what he wants most of the time. He's probably a bit selfish in the way that he presents, but he does come around. So it's like, do I take it? Do I not? If he's not showing up 100% and giving you, I feel that you're giving him a very much girlfriend experience, and he's not giving you boyfriend. He comes over when he wants to, but when you need him, when you call him, or when you want your snuggle time, girl, he's nowhere to be found. Okay, one of those. Bree, will my, ooh, that was fast. Miss Bree, will my BD get jail time? Will my BD get jail time? Yes. I'm going to say yes to that. I don't know what happened, but this just flew out of my deck. I'm like, what just fell? Sit down and rest somewhere card, because it's justice. I think that they are going to make him sit his butt down and rest somewhere. I'm going to say yes to that. Yeah. Do I need to walk away from my current relationship? I don't know who wrote it. It's going by so fast. She said, yes, thank you. Sorry. Do I need to walk away from my current relationship? You feel trapped. You feel stuck, cold, distant, disharmony. They don't show up for you. Nothing has really gotten better. Selfishness, emptiness. Girl, yes. Say less. Start something new. Last card I pulled. Go start something new. Go be your best self. Okay? Shan, are Ty and I done for good? Are Ty and I done for good? I'm going to say yes. Heartbreak is on the table, friend. Move on. Carelessness, defensiveness, disorganized. So, there are more struggles than sunshine, I feel. Kiki for a general. Kiki for a general. Guys, if you guys are not subscribers, your general is going to be a 1 card, okay? Otherwise, do a yes or no question. And if you are a subscriber, you get a 3-card general, all right? Miss Kiki, darling, girlfriend, prosperity, opportunities, manifestation, and abundance. Take this. Claim this one. That's a great card. Everything you said was on point about how he is and how it's been. I don't know if that's good or bad, darling. I don't... Well, it's good that I was on point, but as far as how he is, I'm sorry if it was... You already know. Michelle, will I find a new job soon? Miss Michelle, thank you guys. Will I find a new job soon? Money is coming in, yes. Right now, you're like, give me something. Board and attached, King of Wands, actions coming, and the World card at your feet. I'm going to say yes to all of that. Keep looking for jobs. Keep doing what you do, and something will hit for you. All right? Haley, will me and Glenn over? Are me and Glenn over? Are me and Glenn over? I'm going to say yes to this frustration, disharmony, feeling like you guys are stuck. Bad luck. I think that everything needs to kind of come to a rest. Never say anything's over for good, but for right now, you guys need to just let it simmer a little bit. Miss Ashley, does Terrence genuinely want to be with me? Genuinely want to be with me? Does Terrence genuinely want to be with me? Miss Ashley. I'm going to say yes to that. New beginning, solid emotions, lover's card on the table. Yes. Is D going to unblock me from socials? Is D going to unblock me? Is D going to unblock me? Eventually, yes. The blocking drives me crazy, but yes, eventually. Just trying to prove a point. Procrastination, unfair, pouty, but you'll be fine. Priscilla, will there be a relationship between me and John? Will there be a relationship between me and John? Yeah, you guys do good together. You guys show up well together. You communicate effectively. I think both of you guys are going to put in the work. Yes. Miss Hannah, will I see James out next weekend? Will I see James out next weekend? Will I see him out and about? Will I see James next weekend? I do not think so, no. Stuck, grief and loss. Girlfriend, I see a lot of wands of you wanting to see him, but you guys aren't talking. Just, can you give him a call? Is James somebody that you can just call, like pick up and call? I feel that a conversation needs to be had. You don't have to necessarily run into them to, you know what I mean? I don't know the whole circumstances, but if you miss him, call him. Brittany, sweetheart, this one is for you. I'm wanting to know if the father of my kids are going to really work on this relationship. Oh my goodness. Let me learn how to read. I'll try it one more time. I'm wanting to know if the father of my kids is going to really work on this relationship he is in now. She was once the third party, but when he left, it was a little over a month ago. Not even a few weeks, he was already in a relationship with her. I'm very much still in love with him and just want to know where things are going to lead between the two of you and or the two of them. She is also in some legal trouble, not sure what her consequences will be with her court date coming up soon. I want to know if the father of my children is currently going to work out or if he will soon be trying to come back home. Looks like he's really trying with her more than he's ever tried for his family. All right. 2 questions, my darling. Miss Erica. Hi, my love. Brittany. This man left you to be with a third party, and if she goes to jail and he comes back, are you going to want him back? So you're only good enough if she's now gone? If you say right now that he's trying harder with her than he's ever tried before, I appreciate you. Why would you want him back? I get that you love him. I understand that. But the level of precedent that you're setting with allowing somebody to do that is grand, right? So if you guys have kids together, he's going to leave your relationship, walk off, go be with somebody else. She's going to then get locked up. So, okay, what type of people is he picking? Okay. Now, I'm not saying that shit happens to everybody. I'm being dramatic, right? And then he's just going to come back home and come back in right the front door. So like, oh, he's coming back. Great girl. That's not how any of this works. If you allow him to come back after what he did, I'm telling you, the precedent that you are setting for the rest of your relationship is letting him know that he can do what he wants, when he wants, with very little consequences. If he walks back in and you just start fussing at him, but still let him back in, then that's all it is you fussing at him. Then you become the nagging girlfriend, the nagging baby mama, right? Who he can come and go back and forth as he pleases. Girl. So that is me talking. Now I'm going to do the cards. Because like I said, the cards and me do not always say the same thing. Okay? So with that said, that's for anybody with the letting, the back and forth. What? Yeah. Yeah, just goes from one place, one woman to one woman. Oh, girl, he's coming back. Here's the problem. He's coming back. And I hear... He'll come back. He'll come back and you guys are going to be good. The question was, is he going to be with her long term and is he going to come back home? Not should you take him back, not are you what's right or what's wrong. The question was, is he coming back? And my answer is yes. Successful. He's still going to be two-faced. He's not going to change. Good luck, success. He's going to come back, pretend to be your best friend. But he's going to be two-faced, and you're going to be overloaded because he's just going to show back up. All right, hurried, chaos, disorganized. So he's going to run back. See, the ponies are in reverse, both of them. He's coming back, just with all the wrong type of attitude. Conscious clarity, girlfriend, you're going to know what it is when he comes back. He's going to try to balance stuff out, and you're going to feel good because you're going to have your guy back. So when he does, the ball is in your court on how you want to handle it the best. Do you need to say, no, get out of here, I don't ever want to be with you again? Absolutely not. But should you hold him accountable for his actions? Absolutely. Miss Lori, just received paperwork yesterday from socials, and they are in the process of reviewing my disability. Am I going to be all right? If I lose disability, I'll lose my insurance too. Oh, girl. Huh. Let's talk about it. Yeah, they're pulling everybody's everything. Most definitely will hold him accountable. Bree, I got you. He runs from his wrongdoings. Yeah, that's why he keeps doing it. Hold him accountable. That's all. Like I said, you don't gotta go. You don't have to be crazy or go nuts or you're never gonna see none of that. But you do need to say, hey, look, there are consequences to every time you come and go. That's not okay. That's not a healthy family, and I don't want to set this precedent for our children. We need to talk about working on this relationship to make it healthy. That's not fussing at him, but that is holding him accountable and making sure he shows up, and then telling him if he doesn't show up, what will happen. All right. So if I lose my disability, I'll lose my insurance. I'm so scared. How do you see my relationship with Click going? We are talking, but haven't met yet. I got your girlfriend. He can't be alone. That's why when he leaves me, he jumps to another. That's what my husband was saying. He's like, he's a leapfrog. We call those leapfrogs. Just hopping from one lily pad to the next. And that's when I say you have to kiss a few frogs to get a prince, because sometimes they're just leapfrogs and you don't know if they're going to land or not. Frogs can be cute sometimes. He's just a little cute little baby. Look at a little froggy. And then you realize, oh, he's just a hopper. Well, let him hop. Yeah, you can love on him for a little bit until he hops away. Okay, bye. I see you, Mr. Leapfrog. I like Clint. Miss Lori, I like him. I like his energy. He shows up for you. You guys have really good conversation. Miss Lori, you're the first... I'm sorry, not Miss Lori. Kim L. First time gift friend. Thank you. That's freaking awesome. I feel very humbled by that. I appreciate you. I know it's kind of silly, but thank you. That part. Yeah, I guess back in the day we used to just call them dogs. I suppose now we just call them leapfrogs. See, we've recategorized the animal kingdom a little bit. I like my dog too much. Frogs can be very little. I'm joking. I'm doing the most. I'm doing the most right now. I'm gonna reel it back in, be a little bit more professional. It's not even Friday yet, guys. It's not even Friday. Okay, I'm back. Miss Lori, my darling, I don't even want to tell. I don't think that you're going to. I don't think that you're going to lose. Oh, girl, you and Clint are good. Like I said, I like Clint's energy, pouring in, people coming together, him showing up. I like his energy. Forward movement, unexpected, positive news. You will be successful. Okay. What I don't like is everything else on the table, as far as confusion and chaos, stubbornness. But there is a calm, controlled about this. Are you going to lose your insurance? I don't like putting negativity in the air, but I've seen my cards are saying yes, and I'm saying yes also, even though I like I said, I don't like giving good people bad news. So personally, firsthand, we know people that have lifelong, incurable disabilities that have been kicked off of their insurance. And all of it. The first people that they kicked off were the people that just got the insurance without the disability. They were just given the insurance portion of it, but not the income. They were the first rounds to go. And now they're reevaluating everybody else. So depending on what you have and the severity of it and all of the things, it could be a 50-50 on if they allow you to keep it or not. They are stripping everything. Okay? It's just true. We've been watching it. It's been happening. It was happening when we got married. This has been something that's been in the works for a while. Okay? This was pre-election, let's just put it that way. So this has been something that has been happening. So blame who you want or say what you want, but these rounds of reevaluations have been going on since 2022 or 2023. So I can't remember exactly. I think 23. Anyway, my darling, Clint, 22. It was 22. Yeah, since 22 this has been happening. So every time they just get new rounds and new rounds, and now they're getting tighter with the belt. So just have contingency plans, because people that have been on at least the insurance portion of the disability for as long, like 20 years, people that have been on for 20 years have been getting kicked off. So if you went on disability when you were in your 20s and your disability hasn't changed to your 40s, so what? All the things. So just have contingency plans, okay? Insurance is not cheap. Guys, we got to get healthy. That's a whole other tangent that I can go on, but I won't. Next, Miss Kim, this is for you. Miss Kim, this is for you. Will me and Fred get back together? Will me and Fred get back together? Miss Kim, sweetheart, this is for you. Will me and Fred get back together? I'm going to say yes. Communication, recovery after the loss, manifestation, and not two people coming together, but being in a very giving, loving position for you guys to try to rekindle. I'm going to say yes to you and Fred. All right, my love. Christina, thank you for joining the team. I see you, Lovey. Thank you, thank you. Miss Courtney, darling. Thank you for being, I appreciate you back. Every time my mom and I speak with you, we both say she's so lovely. Guys, I have a daughter, a mom daughter that I talk to both of them, which I just adore. They're my little UK family from across the pond. All right, really hope you were able to remember the part of my reading from yesterday about Elle, because I recorded it, but I was talking too much and I couldn't hear what you were saying about saying and advising once he does reach out. I know you said he's going to come back. And like I said, test the waters. Yes. Very cautiously. And I mustn't go too hard, which I won't. Yep. I'll also leave it up to him. You said 4 weeks, about a month. Less than a month. And then something in the background of me was talking like it's coming around sooner rather than later. You and your mom both said that. Both you and your mom said it's going to be sooner rather than later. Trust your gut, girlfriend. Does that sound right? I'm still saying about 4 weeks, about a month. But anything in between there, perfect. Time frames are difficult. It's something that I've been, not trying, but like it's free will is free will. But I say about a month, right? Do you see once he's contact me, if he start pulling in the thread towards making a proper offer, will he want to make a plan to meet up? He's been in my dreams a lot recently. Is he feeling my energy and missing me, procrastinating, freaking out? Do you see once he is contacted me, I'll start pulling on the thread. Okay. What is he going to come, and then how to proceed? Excuse me, from there. Okay. Lots of recovery on the table. So this time that was needed, this time that was taken, was the time that was needed. When he does come back, I do think he's going to come back slowly, because it's going to be kind of, again, like testing the waters. How is she going to take me? How are we going to show up? Friendship is on the table. He's going to come, like you said, a slow burn. It's not going to be too much all at once. Not that he's not going to come back with romance, but it's going to be a let's kind of get to know each other once again and see where things land type energy. Best friend on the table, reconciliation, happiness, and prosperity are here as well. Help is coming. Like I said, I think it's going to be a slow, like, hey, how you doing? What's going on type of energy. Recovery is here. More recovery. Victory on the table. How he shows up for you is, I think he has he been thinking about you and like feeling you, things like that? Yes, he's trying to figure out how to approach without having egg all over his face because of how things ended. You know what I mean? So he doesn't, hey, I'm back. He's trying to like, hi, how are you? Everything okay? Then he comes, okay, so it's going to be a slow, let's test these waters situation. But good luck, happiness. You guys fighting for each other is on the table. I do think he'll come back around. And the card that flipped out of here was hope, optimism, happiness, and renewal, girlfriend. Plus all the reconciliation and recovery on the table. I definitely think he's going to be coming back around, but I'm still saying about 4 weeks, okay? Keep manifesting, keep doing what you do. Miss Latoya, will me and my kid's father get back together? Miss Latoya, I didn't send back any, that part. So it might just be like a slow, like, hi, how are you? And he knows that, he knows. So don't you worry. It'll happen. Will me and my kid's father get back together? I'm going to say the same thing for this reading. Yes, rapid changes, forward movement, recovery on the table, recovery from loss, new beginnings taking place, and him not being a brat anymore about whatever. Now, this is not it's the cheater's card, but it doesn't mean that he did cheat or that he had cheated or anything like that, but it means that he's going to try to be a better person than how he showed up before. So, yes, I do think both of you guys are going to reconcile and get back together, and I think he's going to try this time. She said, I'm not worried. I knew all along. You sure did, girlfriend. Shania, this is for you. I don't know if I'm saying this right, and you already know. Is Uriah still interested in me? And if not, what happened? He's so on and off. Sandy, my darling, thank you for joining the team. I appreciate you. Guys, we got 50 by 9. That's amazing. I think we're going to be able to be on track for our dance. We're going to be able to dance today. I just want to dance. Come on, city boy, let's dance. Is you still interested in me? If not, what happened? He's still so on and off. He's indecisive. So is he still interested? He's not. He isn't not interested, because if he wasn't interested, he'd be off all the time, right? So there is something there. Okay? There is something there. However, I do think he's indecisive. He doesn't know what he wants yet, so he just kind of comes and goes as he feels. Girl, if you don't feel that he's showing up for you, this is the freedom card. Walk away. Tell him, look, I'm not going to cut you. I'm not going to be around for when you want me to be around. Either show up or get out. And if that's the feeling that you're getting to, like, okay, what's going on? I don't want to take this back and forth anymore. Tell him as much. Stop messing around, sir. It's either yay or nay. What are we doing? Right? Lack of faith because he doesn't show up. You try to fight for him more than he tries to fight for you. He's always trying to come. He comes and goes. He escapes. He goes away for, I don't know. I think he ghosts for a while and comes back for a day or two. There's delays and frustration because he doesn't show up for you. So, is he still interested? I'm going to say he likes you, but to what end? Not enough to be around. So, if not, what happened? He's indecisive. I don't think he's fully committed. I'm not saying that he's out dating everybody else, but if he's not showing up, then it's walk away. That would be my best advice, because I don't think he's going to commit or show or give much more than he's already giving. I see. This is for you. Is my relationship with Romeo over? Romeo, where art thou, Romeo? Deny thy father and refuse thy name, or if thou wilt not. That's all I can remember. I can catch a few other lines, but off the top, that's all I got. Is the relationship over? It's not. Someone's holding back, but you guys have a weird, not a weird codependency. I've come for clarity and pow-pows. Erica. She's like, I come for the clarity and the pow-pows, not for the Romeo poetry, lady. Get it together. I'm just joking. I'm joking. Will you guys get together? Yes, I think that you guys have like a codependency on each other. Two people coming together. Noon is happening. Get your emotions stable, guys. Talk about why you love each other. Communication is key. All the things. All right. So, is it over? It's not. It's not. There's still love on the table. Talk about it. I want everyone to say it with me collectively. What do we say for the people in the back? What do we need to do? Communication. It's important. We need to talk about it. Okay? If you say it, if you feel it, say it. You don't have to be a jerk about it, but let people know what's going on. For better or for worse. Okay. Miss Rebecca, sweetheart, this one is for you. Is Henry my person? Miss Rebecca, is Henry my person? Is Henry my person? Penny shows up for you. I do think that you're afraid of like things almost being too good to be true. I do think that he's a good guy. You guys move quickly, so I think that sometimes it could be a little bit chaotic because it's happening so fast, and it's like I really like him, but it's so soon. But I do think that I'm gonna say yes to this. I'm saying yes. He's your person. It's a lot writing on that, so you know there's caveats and energies change, but he shows up for you. I'm gonna say yes. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Deshawn, sweetheart, should I sell my car or trade it in? It's a bit of a burden living in New York, but it's convenient to have. Ooh, girl, that's rough. Yeesh, that's rough. I'm leaving the. I'm not even gonna put my 2 cents in on this one, girl. I'm just letting the cards talk for this one, because that is a 50-50 like a motherfucker. It is. Ooh. You're gonna make money if you sell it. You're gonna be able to pocket it and do a decent amount with it right now. But girl, you're gonna feel it. You're really gonna feel it not having a car. Are you gonna get over it? Yes. Are you gonna be fine? We got the ponies. You're gonna be fine without it, right? I don't think that you're gonna be out. You're gonna get some money. You'll be able to like breathe a bit easier. But girlfriend, it's gonna be a big change for what you do or how you like navigate your daily. So I think the longer you wait, not the longer you wait, the less you're going to get for your car, because the market isn't in decline like that. But do a month with no car. Practice first, okay? Or if you've already done it, if you know you can get 30 days, 60 days without your vehicle and like really not jump in the car, then go for it. And if you haven't practiced yet, give yourself 30 full days of not utilizing your car. Saying absolutely not, I'm going to do my normal stuff and not drive it, and see how horrible or not horrible it is. All right? I lived in Chicago. You couldn't pay me to get rid of my car. Don't give a shit. You could not pay me to get rid of my car. But our systems worked not as, no, they were pretty, I mean, Chicago subways and New York subways are pretty on point. Like they're all... You're just amazing. Keep up helping others. Oh, I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. But, yeah, a month. Try a month, girl, because it's going to be a big adjustment. Huge. Huge. It's going to be a huge adjustment. All right? So just try first. All right, Miss Christie, this is for you. I'm guessing I'm just looking for a general today. We made it to Florida. High five, love bug. The dust has settled, and I'm trying to figure out the timing of when and how to tell my husband it's over. I think he's trying, but there has been so much deception, betrayal that I can't trust him in the long term. All right, girlfriend. I got you. Sandy, I know I can't live without my car. It's difficult. Like I said, even when I lived like in the city, I paid for the park. I had to do it all. Like pay extra for the parking and all the stuff. Oh, Miss Lori says, welcome to Florida. That's awesome. That's amazing. Oh, Miss Christine, my love. You're going to be just fine, okay? This is absolutely crazy. You'll see. I'll flip these over, and I'm going to flip them over in order. You know, sometimes if I do my readings, I pull things from like different, out of order, right? I don't necessarily read linearly. It helps me see a picture, but then I can, you know, read from there. So I'll show you. This one is in chronological order. Let's just say that. Okay. Christy, these cards know you and your questions. First card I pulled was imbalance. Girl, it's been unharmed. I always say, did you try? Did you guys try to work it out? All the things. And you made it very clear, like, I'm done. It's settled. There isn't any going back. And there isn't disharmony, imbalance, one-sided misalignment of values, fear, conflicts, bad choices, suffering. First card that I pulled. Total confusion, unreliable friend. Second card, exhaustion, burnout. I've done the most. Everything that I suggest people do. Have you gone to counseling? Have you worked on love languages? Have you tried to show all the things? Girl, you've done it and you're effing tired, all right? Two-faced friends, the reason that you're constantly chasing it, because they're two-faced. He doesn't show up for you authentically. Next card I get is unfairness, guilt, dishonesty, punishment, and lack of accountability. The reason that you guys are there is because he does not know how to show up. He says one thing and does something else. Justice card is in reverse. Now, the other question is success is coming. The success is that you've made it to Florida and you're exactly where you needed to be so you could grow. Next card, procrastination, plans falling apart, poor planning, unrealistic, and playing it safe, girlfriend. Stop playing it safe. We've gotten there. The dust is settled. Now it's time to pull the trigger. Let go of the past. You know how to balance things. You know how to keep things stable. You're closer to family. You're by all the stuff that you need to be. Time to make some decisions. Time to have the conversations. Unexpected positive news. Girlfriend, you think if you tell him that you want to go, that he's going to be like, oh, please, please, please? He might be in the exact same boat that you are. He's just trying for the family. Newness, positivity, new opportunities are on the table, friend. The last card is see people for who they are. He isn't going to change. We know this. Do what needs to be done sooner rather than later. The dust is finally settled. Make your move. All right? I know I think I said that like very fast. I hope that made sense. But yes, like in order like that, girl, cards were talking today. That was all for you. Forever Young. Hi, darling. All right, guys. Miss Kim. I'm in a relationship. Should I try to work out my relationship or should I move on since I catch him talking to his ex? Christy, enjoy Florida, my darling. You know what needs to be done. Baby steps. Sometimes we need to move in the shadows. I'm not saying to be completely deceptive, but you know how to process things. You know how to move, right? So just keep doing what you do. Miss Janet, I appreciate you, love bug. It's a filter. It's all a filter. I'm in a relationship. Should I try to work it out or should I move on since I caught him talking to his ex? Does this guy look good on paper? Jamie, good morning. Does this guy look really good on paper, like he's a really good catch, or not necessarily? She says no. So why are you fighting for him? And he doesn't have to be a good catch on paper for you to fight for somebody. I'm not... But that's just not. Now, the second part of my question is, why are you giving him a second chance if you caught him talking to his ex? Why is this even a question for you? What is it about him that makes you not want to give up on the relationship? Soul ties, fear of the unknown. Okay. What was that, Kit? Okay. Okay. I'm going to tell you, if you catch somebody talking to their ex, right? Like, that's... Was he honest about it? When you caught him talking, you called him out on it. Was he honest with you? Did he tell you the truth? And what was like? Was he like, yeah, it was her. We were talking. I'm sorry. Did he like come clean about it? Or did he try to sweep it under the rug like nothing happened? No, he said you were crazy. Well, then he's gassed. No, okay. There's two different ways to do it. Like if you're talking to your ex and be like, I can see you doing it, and he's still gonna tell you no, well, then he's gaslighting you. Or let's call it what it is. He's simply lying to you. So move on. I think that you like him a lot, and the Lover's card is upright on the table, and I think that if you do choose to stay, that you guys can be in a good relationship. I think that if you try to avoid the conflict and just move past it, he'll keep doing exactly what he does, and you guys can have a conducive relationship, but your intuition is not going to let it go because you know that he was lying to you. She said, I don't even need the card for that, sorry. Friend. All the things, right? So, you can be with him if you want to be with him. He's not going to go anywhere, and he's going to continue to act the way he's acting. Girl, let go of the past. You're crazy. Let go of the past. What are you talking about? What do you mean? Success to your question. If you stay with him, you guys are going to be okay. So I don't know how to... Should you stay? Should you? I wouldn't choose to. But is he going to show up and not like and be okay? I think you guys, if you choose to stay with him and work past this, you guys are going to be okay. That's the best way to put it. Cards are saying that things aren't going to be that crazy if he's going to show up for you. Okay. Yeah. What's the zodiac? It's a great question. Well, good morning, sir. You know I got to switch it up every now and again. Lucy, sweetheart, this one is for you. My life, next chapter in my love life and personal life. All right, sweetheart. Are you in a relationship, situationship? Always, always. Miss Kate from Canada. Hi, sweetheart. Lucy, sweetie. Next chapter of your life. Where are you at? Are you single? Ready to mingle? Have you found somebody? Situationship. All right, sweetie. How old are you, Lucy? You said next chapter. How old are you? 30 is the next chapter, friend. Oh, 30 was hard for me. Oh, my God. 30, I lost. Oh, whoa. Oh, my God, I'm 30. I'm not married. I have no kids. 30 was so difficult for me. Girl, wait until you hit 40. You're going to be like, yay, yay, yay. I heard this all the time. And everybody was like, man, 40 is the best. I'm like, 40 is old as shit. Are you kidding me? Fuck that. I'm not doing 40. I don't want to get to 40. Man, when I tell you 40 is everything, you get your shit together. You could have fun. I'll be 40. 40 is everything. 30, I was distraught. I don't have my shit together. Nothing is good. No, 40 is everything. So I say that to say, and you'll see it. I had older people say when I was 30, I'm like, you're full of it, whatever. You'll see. So I'll hold space for it. Hold space for it. 40 was so much easier than 30. Kate, that part, yes. Just emotionally speaking. Yes. Also, you're so right. That's exactly what happens. You don't care anymore. Yes, that part. That part. You're just like, okay, I've lived long enough now. I don't give a shit. I care, but I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. All right. Next chapter, 30 girlfriend. Yeah, I got 10 girl, and they're going to be amazing. And the next 10 years, you're going to learn yourself. You're going to grow. You're going to pour into yourself. You're going to do all of the amazing things that life takes you through, right? So that's the best part about talking about big dose of fuck it all. That part. Yes, ma'am. Next chapter, friend. Hope, optimism, and clarity. 30 is, again, you got the next 10 years. You want to talk about some hope, and it's going to be amazing. Temperance, balance. You're going to learn yourself, who you are, balance things out. Fight for what you believe in, how you show up in the world. All the things, courageous, persistence, setting boundaries, learning what you will tolerate and what you won't tolerate. Going to find yourself, right? At some point between 30, usually it's between 30 and 35. It's that whole like low-key midlife crisis. Oh, like, what am I going to do with myself? Where am I at in life? Friends, she said, I thought I was 25 times. No, 41, 2. I'm over 40. Over 40. I don't remember which. God, I really don't remember. Anyway, 41. See, mom knows. My mother knows. You're going to go and find yourself. Rapid changes are going to be happening, girl. Embrace them. Love them. This is conscious clarity. Again, you finding yourself, taking the blindfolds off, seeing exactly what you want. Are you still a little indecisive? Sure, maybe a little bit, but you be reliable to yourself. Harmony, achievements coming in, and more opportunities arising, friend. When I tell you that things are going to be moving in rapid, positive directions, love, personal, all of the things. Yes, yes, and a little more. Yeah, I'm going to give you 1 or 2 more yeses on that. Yay, yay, and yay. I'm do the happy dance. Happy dance on that. That was a good reading, girlfriend. Talk about Julie. I appreciate you. I'm telling you guys, filter. It's the filter. Smooths the skin, okay? Blends the wrinkles a little bit, okay? I remember, I'm telling you guys, sometimes, some mornings I get on here and I look rough. I was like, are you all right? No, I'm over 40 and it's 8 a.m. That's it. That's all. My face is not depuffed as of yet. I'm just being silly. It eases my mind. I overthink, girl. Friend, no, that was all great. You want to talk about a next chapter? That was a great, terrific reading. Just hold space for it. You're gonna have, it's life. But girl, the next 10 years, oh my. Let's just talk about the next. Let's condense that to the next year. It's still gonna be great. And then the next year after that, year after that. All right, Miss V, I quit my job. Now I have more free time. What do I need to focus on? What should my next step should be? I quit my job and I have more free time. What do I need to focus on? What should my next steps be? Well, why did you quit your job? What should my next step should be? I quit my job and I have more free time. What do I need to focus on? What should my next steps be? Well, why did you quit your job? Why did you quit the job? Too much drama. I see self-care on the table. Well, what do you want to do? I mean, are you pressed to get another job? If you're focus on getting another job. If not, focus on starting one for yourself, going back to school. What do you want to do? What do you want to be when you grow up? That type of question, right? Conscious clarity. Start taking new actions, finding something that makes you happy at home. The fear and anxiety around maybe not having a job. I don't know where you are financially, friend, but if you start go back to what makes you happy. What do you enjoy doing? If you went from the self-care and you're like, I can't deal with the drama, what do you want to deal with? There's drama in every job. There's drama no matter what you do. Everything is going to have some form or fashion of drama, but do something that makes you happy. Nostalgia. Pour into what your art, look, it's summertime. It's about to be summer outside. Figure out something you love doing. That's what I would pour into. And/or I want to focus on training for the military. Okay, wonderful. Summertime, go out there and run laps. That's what the military is going to have you running and doing lots of push-ups. Focus on that. You can study up on it. I'm sure there's stuff you can read about it. So yeah, focus on that. Focus on what you want to do. If you have the ability to do that, get yourself in tip-top shape. That'll be your new focus. Watch me be the best first recruit they have. I'll beat all the records. If you want to pursue something, get yourself some goals, make yourself some challenges. Miss Deandra, my darling, good morning. Miss Anita, will Leonardo reach out to reconcile? Will he reach out to reconcile? Girl, no, he is not. Blocked, cheater's card, and he's stuck. I'm going to say no. Well, good morning, darling. Good morning. Andrea, will JC and I reunite romantically? Will JC and I reunite romantically? Unfortunately, I'm going to say no. Rejection and a happy home in reverse. Franza, will H message me again after I ignored him yesterday? Will he reach back out? Miss Franza, will H reach back out? Will he reach back out? Yes. New beginnings, chivalry card on the table, and it's just temporary struggles. He will come back around. He will be the one reaching out. Are Salvador and I over? Are Salvador and I over? Are we over? Are we over? Are we over? Not quite yet. There is an imbalance, but you guys aren't done. Hope and optimism is still on the table. Right now, there is. So here's the crazy part. There is an imbalance. Hope and optimism is on the table, but then so is hopelessness. You guys are kind of just at a crux right now, but because there ultimately is balance, talk to him. Say, hey, what's going on? I know we can make this work, right? You guys are stuck literally like at a crossroads. So you guys can go right or left. If you choose to go right, have those conversations. Miss Sharita, sweetheart, I am 45 and single. Will Sean return, or should I continue to give Rob a chance and see if he has really changed? Or I may not even I may not have met my person yet. I haven't spoken to Sean in 2 months, but Rob has been putting on the pressure lately. I'm single. Will Sean return, or should I continue with Rob? You're more than welcome, sweetheart. Well, okay, here's my question. Why are we waiting for Sean to return? If Rob is showing up and he's should I see if he's really changed and he's trying to show up and Sean hasn't talked to you in months? Why are we waiting for Sean? Why do you want to go with someone who hasn't contacted you versus somebody who's putting the pressure on? Would you rather be the chaser or the chased? Hey, I'm in your face and I want to be with you and I'm really trying to show up for you, and I might have been a dick before, but I'm really trying to be better now. I'm going to really try and show you if I change. Give him a chance. He's the one that's there. And you haven't heard from Sean for 2 months? Fuck Sean. I think I'm scared Rob hasn't changed. And let's pull on that energy, okay? I think we've come up with who we should be waiting for and who we shouldn't be waiting for. Now let's just see if Rob has changed. Does Rob come around when he needs money? Does he come around when he needs stuff? Is he a hobosexual? Manipulative? Does he manipulate or no? No, I think he's scared to commit. Was he married? Okay. Was he married, and did he lose a lot of money in a relationship? Did somebody take him for all he had? Was he married and he took for all he had? He thinks money and gifts are enough. Okay, because I'm like, where's all the money coming from? There's all this money on the table. Money is important to him. So I didn't know if he got money taken from him, but if he thinks that money is what shows love, and it's not even like, ooh, okay. Is he a Virgo? What is he? What sign is he? What's his zodiac sign? Yes, he's a Virgo. Your girl's good. Yeah, your girl's good. Yeah. Yeah. All right, sorry. I'm sorry. I still surprise myself, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I know, but like, Mom says, watch him now. I'm being silly. What sign are you? What's your sign? Mom says, watch it now. You guys are good together. Hold on. I literally have. Yeah, you guys aren't bad together. Okay, this is what I'm going to say. Give him a chance. I'm going to say give him a chance. Because you know what his love language is, and because, so clearly his love language is gift giving. That it's a whole thing, right? And if your love language isn't gift giving, right? Like if you need something different from him, like I appreciate the things that you give, but I need either like face-to-face time or more affection or whatever it is that you need that he isn't providing, simply tell him. I think that he will show up enough for you to try to pivot and give you what you need, because if you don't know, you don't know, right? He just does what he thinks is the right thing to do. So, love is on the table, but confusion is on the table. Just make sure our physical touch and time, and he misses that. Tell him. Literally, my book is in the other room. Wrote a book. Love languages is part of it. Let him know, and communication. Let him know how you feel. Let him know what you need in the best of ways. Look, I'm here for it, Mr. Rob. I'm here for all of this. But there's a few things as an adult woman that I'm going to need from you. And let's just lay it all on the table. Make sure that we can show up for each other appropriately, and then go from there. Okay, you guys you said you're 45. It's not like you guys are kids anymore. These types of conversations, this isn't like play pretend anymore. We're adults. We have like big girl, big boy lives. Don't play with me, right? This is what I need. Can you deliver or can you not? And if not, we can work on it healthfully, or we can't, right? So if the commitment isn't, give yourself 30, 60 days. Put time frames on it. I need you to show up for me X amount of times in 30 days. I need to go on dates with you. I need to see your face once a week for the next 30 days to make sure that I know you're as committed to me as trying to show me my love language as I am to you, or whatever that looks like, right? And then from there, you can gauge and figure out what the next steps look like for you guys. But I think that that's a healthy adult way to proceed with a relationship if you are a little unsure of what's going on. All right, Miss Drea, will D and I end up together? Will D and I end up together? Miss Rita, you got this, girlfriend. Let us know, okay? We're here for you. You know where to find me. You're more than welcome. You are more than welcome. Will D and I end up together? Will D and I end up together? I'm going to say yes to that. Yes. Danny, will Shelby and I rekindle and reconcile our marriage? Will we rekindle and reconcile our marriage? No. Lack of long-term planning, and you guys are not on the same page when it comes to teamwork. Miss Kim, you're more than welcome, sweetheart. I hope it resonated with you. East Coast for a general. East Coast. Suffocating, nagging when it comes to money. Start looking for a new job if necessary. All right? Angela, is my marriage of 23 years worth saving? Does he still love me? Is my marriage of 23 years worth saving? Does he still love me? Guys, these are heavy-ass questions to ask for yes or no's. And I'm going to say, no, I don't think it's still worth saving. indecision, doubt, isolation, lack of faith, wanting to escape out of everything, and you guys being not showing up for each other. Yvette, will I hear good news from Octavia soon? Will I hear good news from Octavia? Will I hear good news from Octavia? Yes. Good news coming in. It's going to travel fast. I'm going to say yes to that. Does James... What does James want? Is it worth it? What does he want and is it worth it? Girl, is it? Is it worth it? You got to tell you. That's up for you to make that decision. What does he do? What does he not do? How does she show up and how does he not show up? Oh, girl. Is it worth it? Is James worth showing up for? All right, I'm going to read what I have and you tell me if this is accurate to how he shows up, okay? He keeps coming and going. He's cyclical. He doesn't know what he wants. He's got so many options. She pretends that he is very interested and then he turns the cheek and goes the other way. He's hot, cold, temporary struggles, and then he comes back and says, oh, but I miss you, I miss you, I miss you, and then he leaves you high and dry and plays with your emotions again. Does that sum up what you and James are going through or no? Yes. So then I wouldn't deal with James anymore. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Girl, if he's doing all of that, why are you entertaining it? Get out of here. Nope. Move on. Will my money issues get better? Will my money issues get better? Shoulder girl, I appreciate you, love bud. Will my money issues get better? Watch your money, friend. Watch your money. Blocked greediness coming up. Watch how you're spending, okay? Bad luck is coming. Watch your money. It's not going to get better unless you start budgeting. Again, my book, the first entire chapter, and I'm doing shameless plugs. Yes, I know. But, guys, budget. Very important. Unless you are going to go out and make half of what you make now to make that money better, you got to watch where it's coming and where it's going. All right, my love? Miss Diana, will my financial situation get better soon? Okay, more money questions. Stop paying for everybody's shit. Do you pay for other people's stuff? Do you give money? Do people ask you a lot of like, hey, can you help me out? Can you help me out? Can you help me out? Do you like cover for a lot of other people? I'm going to say stop lending. Braids are back. They are. They are. She goes, yes. Okay, stop giving your money to other people. Tell them no. Everybody's struggling right now. Look, we're heading towards what we know we're heading towards, right? Everybody is feeling a pinch at the moment. Stop. If you can't give it right now, say, look, this may not be the month, friend. Okay? You got to take care of yourself. Okay. Guys, I appreciate you. Hang on, I'm trying something. We're going to do, let's sign up. We're doing participations. Let's see what happens. We're going to try to do live. Sorry, guys. They have little things up here that I can only see when I'm live. So we signed up for some live performance thing. Okay. I try to play along with TikTok's little gamies. That's all. Miss Jamie, does C want to be with me and only me? Does C want to be with me and only me? Does C want to be with me and only me? I'm going to say yes. Sit down somewhere, compassion coming in. He's recovering, trying to make things balanced so he can be with one. I'm going to say yes to that. I think they're trying for you. Yes. Is my marriage headed towards divorce? This one's for Joanna. Is my marriage headed towards divorce? Miss Joanna. Is my marriage headed towards divorce? Not quite yet. I do think that there is some salvaging. I think that money is a big issue between you guys. There's a lot of suffocating, nagging energy. You guys just do not know how to communicate. But newness is on the table, manifestation and forward-moving energy. If you guys can get on the same page and talk about some like heavy things, I really think that money is a big issue. If that's not the case, it's something around there. But big things need to be discussed. I do not think that the marriage is over. Is over. Jalissa, will Marco friend me back? Will Marco friend me back? Yes. Friendship, yes and yes. Miss Joanna, you're more than welcome. Jessica, will I see Dante this month? Miss Jessica, will I see Dante this month? Yes, fast moving action, and you guys are, there's some lustful energy there. I do say yes. Healing Angel, hello darling. Should I be looking for a lawyer to investigate my old case? Yes. Clearly, I have no idea what's going on with that, but recovery, looking to get something positive out of it. Good luck is on your side. And if you don't do it, the fear of change is coming, that nothing will ever happen. So if you feel that you're running out of time, or you feel that something is coming up, then yeah, pull that trigger and start doing it sooner rather than later. Carrie, is my house going to sell soon and my financial situation improve? Miss Carrie, is the house going to sell and the finances? I'm getting a no, Miss Carrie. I'm sorry. Eesh. Conflicts. I think there's a little bit more time that needs to be had. Money is not going to be coming in as soon as you need it. But so here's the thing. The house is going to sell, but I don't think it's going to give you what you need in the time that you need it. I think that there's going to be like a caveat of things just kind of, I need it sooner rather than later, and it's just not going to hit. So is it going to eventually? Yes. Is it going to happen tomorrow as soon as you need it? I do not think so. All right. Miss Trisha, will I get a raise soon? Miss Trisha, will I get a raise soon? Guys, keep tapping that screen for me, please. Are we gonna do our 100K dance today? I want to dance. Miss Trisha. No, my love. Fragile boundaries, hurried chaos. I'm gonna say no to that, sweetie. You hit my number box. The other fan when you told me to play. Margie, we did it? How you feeling, love bug? I'm sorry, I missed. I said 4 yesterday. Did it work? Leah, is Travis my person? TGL, you're more than welcome, sweetie. Leah, is Travis my person? Is Travis my person? You guys get along very well, and I think that he can hold you down for a while. Make sure that the long-term conversations are being had. Excuse me. Oh, I appreciate you, girl. I appreciate you. Margie, you stop. Margie, you stop it right now. Are you serious? The 4 hit? She said it's a good day. Oh my goodness gracious. That's awesome. That's awesome. Awesome. Okay. That excites me. Like on the inside, I'm going to do my little happy dance. Like, oh shit. Okay. That's what's up. This is for Miss V. Does Mason have romantic feelings for me? Does Mason have romantic feelings for me? Does Mason have romantic feelings for me? I don't think so, love bug. Lover's card in reverse and out in the cold. I'm gonna say no to the romance. To the romance. I don't know why I was saying it like that. Veronica, will Demetrius fly to see me soon? Miss Veronica. Will Demetrius fly to see me soon? Yeah. Rapid pace coming, him showing up for you, planning for long-term success. I'm going to say yes to that. Miss Margie for a general, of course. Miss Margie, how you feeling? Everything healing up okay? And V, you're more than welcome up. Miss Margie, you better. Margie, are you ready for your general? A happy home with money coming in, you living your best life, and just being clear, conscious, just being very communicative, knowing what you want, saying what's on your mind, just being more, just being more you, more authentic. I think that's the word. Heading to the doctors now. Girlfriend, have an amazing day. You have yourself such an amazing day. Should I keep my distance from Gabby? Should I keep my distance from Gabby? Should I keep the distance? I want to say yes. I don't think Gabby has the same, you and Gabby aren't the same people anymore. I'm going to say yes. I don't think that her outlook is the same as yours. I think that's the best way to put it. Sharon, good morning. Cindy, does Sherwin miss me at all? Does he miss me at all? Does Sherwin miss me at all? He does. He does. Lover's card is upright. Recovery's on the table. Overwhelm is on the table also. So even though he might be a little moody, right? I do think that he does miss you. Elizabeth, will Greg get a job out of town? Is he going to get an out of town job? Will Greg get the job out of town? No, I do not think so. Traveling is not in the cards. Coming to an end. I do not think it's going to be out of town. Miss Anna, will mine and Jake's relationship keep moving forward? Will we take the next steps? This gets ready for... I appreciate you guys. Will we take the next steps? Unfortunately, girlfriend, lack of long-term planning, disharmony. I don't know if it's going to be big picture for you guys. All right. Keeping something over the, like self-doubt, not knowing exactly what you want, not being able to see the future very clearly. So say it with me, guys. It's going to be all about communication. Talk to each other. All right. Make sure that you guys are on the same page. Ooh, guys.
Nothing a little music can't help. Rockin', man, rollin'.
Where are we going?
Down to the beach where it's strolling.
But the seagulls poking my head, not fun. I said seagulls, stop it now. Guys, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. We made it. We made it to 100. We made it to 100. All right. Guys, 10 o'clock is coming up. I am going to close my list down. And we'll do a few more rapid fire yes or no's. And Zan, we are going to be back at 1 o'clock for our Oracle cards. And the list will open up back then. So if you guys have not gotten a question answered, I'm still going to be on here for about 10 more minutes. We're going to do rapid fires, guys. I love my rapid fires. I'm not going to do any explanations. I'm going to try to keep all my commentary to myself. And I'm just going to say yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. So please drop your yes, no questions. We're going to do a rapid fire, all right? And then we will be coming back at 1 for our Oracle General Polls, okay? Ms. Keppel, things improve between CJ and I. Will things improve between CJ and I? Yes, they will. Jessica, will I move in the next 3 months? Oh, got an itch. Miss Jessica, will I move in the next 3 months? Will I move in the next 3 months? Yes. Victory is on the table. Karen, Miss Karen. Will John and I be a couple, Miss Karen? Will John and I be a couple? Yes. Christina, does Danny want a future with me? Miss Christina, does Danny want a future with me? Christina, does Danny want a future? Yes. Tizzy T, is my relationship still headed in the right path? Is it still headed down the right path? In the right path. Happy home, success, new restless, happy energy. I'm going to say yes to that. Julie, I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Miss Maya, is D done with me? All right, hold on, let me make sure. Is D for good? Is D done with me for good? Is D done with me for good? I'm going to say yes. Rejection, over it, cheater card is on the table, cold and abusive. I'm giving you a big yes to that. Miss Jen, has Chris been missing me? Miss Jen, has Chris been... I'm giving you a big yes to that. Miss Jen, has Chris been missing me? Miss Jen, has Chris been missing me? Miss Jen, has Chris been missing me? He has. I'm going to say yes. There was a pause and surrender there. Misery is on the table, girlfriend. I'm going to say yes to that. I think something may have shifted with Mr. Chris. Yvette, Miss Yvette. Will I buy my second home this year? Miss Yvette, will I buy my second home this year? Will I buy my second home this year, Miss Yvette? Aish. Will I buy my second home? Juggling 2, being able to, and knowing what you want. Also balance coming. 2 is balance. I'm going to say yes to that. Christy, will Dennis want to marry me? Miss Christy Lynn, will Dennis want to marry me? Miss Christy, will Dennis want to marry me? New beginnings, proposals, showing up, balanced. I'm going to say yes to that. Miss Cheryl, will I win my workman's comp case? Cheryl, will I win the workman's comp case? Cheryl, are you yes, I'm going to say yes. Doesn't matter if you're union or not. Yes, I think you are going to win. Wheel of Fortune is upright in your favor. Karen, will I be with D again? Karen, will I be with D again? Karen, will I be with D again? I'm going to say yes to that, love. Emma, will I pass my second test? Will I pass my G2 test? Will I pass my G2 test? Yes, you will. Keep studying. If you have to be in a quiet place to do it, then do it. But yes, you're going to pass. Tony, should I keep my distance from the family? Should I keep my distance from the family? Delays, frustration, emotional loss. But harmony is the last card that I pulled. So if going back to your family is going to recause all of these things, and if your family at the end, I wouldn't go back. If your family is chaos and you've gotten away from it, stay away from it. Tina, does Lawson miss me? Tina, does Lawson miss me? Yes, he does. Will Christian marry me? Larry, will Christian marry me? Will Christian marry me? Will Christian marry me? Christian's going to be an uphill battle, but I'm going to say yes to that. But there's going to be a lot. Money's on the table with them. So I'm going to say yes, but I think it's going to be a financial thing. Also, it's going to be, yes. Yes to your question. Will I become financially free this year? Will I become financially free this year? Excuse me. Will I become financially free this year? Money coming in, you being able to finally save some money. I'm going to say yes to that. Shells, will Sam contact me? Miss Shells, will Sam contact me? Shells, will Sam contact me? Yes, they will. Yes. I'm actually going to use these. Guys, I'm going to be using a different set of cards for my rapid fires. Hang on. I'm going to be using my playing cards for the rest of the next couple minutes. Hold, please. Hold, please. Hold, please. I'm just going to shuffle on them. All right. Sarah, will Cole make us official in May? Will Cole make us official in May? Hi, darling. I see you. Will Cole make us official in May? Yes, he will. Alice, will C tell me how he feels soon? Will C tell me how he feels soon? Alice. He's stubborn. I think you're going to have to talk to him first. So no. Should I break up with Anthony? Should I break up with Anthony? Should I break up with Anthony? Yes, you should. Yes. Kali, will our travel this way in the next couple of months? Kali, will our travel this way in the next couple of months? Yes, forward movements on the table. I'm going to say yes to that. Jackie, will I see JoJo this weekend? Miss Jackie, will I see JoJo this weekend? Yes. I'm going to say yes to that. Should I end my marriage? Should I end my marriage? Should I end my marriage? Yes. Yes. Girl? Will I have good news? Will I have good news in the next 2 weeks? Will I have good news in the next 2 weeks? Will I have good news in the next 2 weeks? Yes. Literal good news coming in. Yes. Will I be accepted? Will I be accepted at my new job? Will I be accepted at my new job? Girl, I get it. Will I be accepted at my new job? You're more than welcome, sweetheart. You will be successful, yes. Obstacles, yes. You're going to have to play the game. You already know. But yes, overall, yes. I don't think that it's a bad place. I think everybody is. You're not going to be around any weird. Well, you always got that one person that works. But yes, you will. Jessica, does Matt miss me? Miss Jessica, does Matt miss me? He does. Reconciliation's on the table, even though there was some, like, not hard to love. But yes, he does miss you. Christina, will my boyfriend Gus... his finances get better soon, or my boyfriend Gus's finances going to get better soon. He needs to watch his money. What is he spending his money on? It will get better if again, budgeting. Where's his money going? Ask him what he's spending his money on. Sit down, do a budget with him, and I think that he'll be able to handle it. But what is he? I think he's spending. So that would be my first question. Where's his money going? Q. Are there large financial blessings? Are there any large financial blessings to come in the first quarter of the year? Are you getting any big money? She said he's a spender. Yeah, girl, tell him to watch his spending. Where's it all going? Look at, like, where is it all going? And then yes to the financial, getting better, yes. Will I leave for the Marines in September? Will I leave? V, I forgot that you were going to go to the Marines. Yes. I remember. You were trying to figure out if... I do remember which way you were going to go. If you wanted to go Marines or if there was something else, I remember, V. Are you still a little worried? Are you still... I see indecisiveness. Yes, you're going to go, but the one question is, are you ready to go? Are you sure that that's the road you want to go on? Marine, like, are you in your heart of hearts like, this is what I want to do? I know we pulled on it a couple days ago, or maybe it was just yesterday. But if it's 100% go for you, if you're in your heart, you're ready to make this happen, then yes, you will be there in May, or when you need to go, yes. You're going to put in to do the work, you're going to show up, absolutely. Is Peter going to take action so we can be together? Is Peter going to take action so we can be together? No. No movement, not reliable, lies, and gossip. He's stubborn. I'm going to say no to that. Will I find a good guy soon, Zammy? Will I find a good guy soon, Miss Zammy? Will I find a good guy soon? You're looking too hard for love. Look for a friend. Successful man is on the table. You are on the right track, but look for a friendship. Not just romance, okay? All right, guys, I am going to skedaddle. We will be back on at 1 o'clock. We'll be doing oracle cards and same list will be open. Guys, if you like what you see, and that's your girl, me. I do private readings, 15 minutes, half an hour, and 45 minutes. I also have same-day appointments available. All Eastern Standard, yes. I'll be back Eastern at 1. That's it. That's all I got. And we'll see. We'll see if we'll do oracle cards or if we'll do yes or no's again. We'll see what everybody's looking for at one. All right, so we'll play it by ear. Bonita, I appreciate you. I know I did not get your. I don't think I got your question today, but I'll see you guys later. If I did not get to your question, come back. I'll be on at 1. Guys, also, which I just noticed, we made it. I don't know when this happened, so forgive me. We made it to League C2. I thought we were still C3PO for like a minute. Am I? Did I miss this? I don't know. It doesn't matter. I'll see you guys. We have, haven't we? So this is okay. Okay. I thought it's been a while. I thought this was like new. I'm like, why am I just now top 20? We got to get there. We'll get there. All right, guys. Oh, and side note, I might be coming back on for like a live match or something. I don't know. We're trying to get to a higher league and I need to play along. So if you guys are here and you see matches and whatnot, if you see me on and I don't have like my Oracle stuff up in my header, it's because I'm going to try to do some other things via TikTok. All right. So if you see me pop on later, it's because I'm playing around. But at 1 o'clock, we will be back on live for the readings. Okay. Love and light, everybody. I will see you guys later. Bye. 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 Bye.